Here we go, yo. Here we go.
You, you
Here
need
we
some
go,
like
yo.
opening music, like the Rocky theme, or you
I'm
know,
working on it.
Fat Bottom Girls, or something.
No, that's somebody might get offended on that one. All right. What's
Good
going
evening.
on? What's going on, people? Here we are, another Wednesday night. Hope everybody had a good day today. Um, Productive day today. Uh, my day was okay. I had Chinese buffet for lunch. I'll probably have the screaming shits later. So, in case you needed to know that, there it is. But it was good. Anyway, um, those of you that got caught in the middle of these storms, I know down south that they've had some pretty good storms, pretty good winds. Um, I
As
like
you
to,
said
I,
that
I
we
like
had
to, I like
thunder.
to keep everybody informed. You know what I'm saying, Scott?
As
Um,
you said that we heard thunder.
you did.
Yeah, we're still in the middle of the
You
eye
know,
of
thunder only happens when it's raining.
No, it doesn't. I've seen it with my
it.
own
Fleetwood
two
Mac,
eyes.
1978.
Yeah, yeah. So, again, I hope everybody's had a good week. And la 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 la. It's drizzling. Yeah, it's drizzling here. Well, it's a little more than a drizzle, but we don't have the winds that they had down there.
Thanks, Chris. Everybody loves the Care Bears.
Yeah, I was actually going to wear a similar shirt, but thank God, good taste prevailed.
This
Yeah,
is my Sunday go to meeting shirt.
yeah. Actually, the shirt I have, I think, is illegal in 28 of the 52 states. Um, so I did not wear it. We have children's here, so um, what else? Thank you all who came last night and supported Audra and I. It was great. And Audra had some amazing announcements, which will be coming up in the future. To reiterate, there will be a Technetics metal detector given out, but you're going to have to pay close attention uh, to her videos that she puts out at 4:30 on Fridays for your clue, and you must comment. Welcome back, Trevor. Nancy, what are you doing? What is she doing? Javier Garcia, welcome. All right, so
What's up,
I'm going
buddy?
to do some quick hellos. Um, Real quick. Let me get my alphabetizing thing. Actually, you know what, Squeak? Would you like to do it?
Sure.
Okay. You
We're
can
gonna
do that
find out
alone.
our participant thing.
Yeah. It alphabetizes for you.
Got Trevor and Luke. What's up? Hi, Luke.
And the one and only ambient girl, Diggs. That's
The car killer.
Anthony, Brooklyn
Okay.
Treasure Hunter. What's up, buddy?
I'll probably pay for that later.
the one and only, the one I'm kicking your butt in, Chris from the ground up.
Well,
What the heck, Bobby? Stop pressing buttons
whoa, what happened?
on
Hold
the
on.
backstage. Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
Don't make her screech.
Well, that's what you get for being sassy to my teammate.
I'm kicking his butt on 2 away.
2 away.
Just 2.
Ezra, what's happening, buddy? Easy digging.
Javier Garcia.
Everybody loves saying that name.
Yeah, that's Audra's favorite.
Speaking of,
Audra.
Jersey History Hunter, Audra Dude.
Dude.
Jim Steele.
I was actually listening to a song on my way home from work today. It reminded me of Audra. And only those true Kiss fans will know what I'm talking about. The beginning of 100,000 years. And that bass line.
I think
Please
that was
continue.
That's
Probably. Mark Burger.
Mark Burger. What's up?
Welcome.
Bill Bortner. Shannon Bortner.
Awesome people.
Lori.
Scooter.
Kiss Army here too.
The Bird Hunter. Underground Buddha.
Who let him in? Who the hell let him in?
139 Brian, you're digging it, metal detective.
139 is in the house.
I think that's going to be
wait.
permanently
Fun
his
with
nickname.
Dirt came in. Cheryl Fernandez.
Cheryl Fernandez.
I said that wrong. Yeah, that's it.
All right, let's see if we missed anybody. Did you get Richie?
Oh,
You got it?
yeah.
You
got Richie?
got Richie.
Madison me,
Got
the madman.
everyone. Yes, we got everyone.
All right, we got
Oh,
everyone.
never mind.
Wait.
Someone just popped in. Hold on, give me Frederick Romano.
Frederick Romano.
And Fun with Dirt.
I already said his name.
She did. She did. So, what's going on with you guys?
Just got off work. Just got out of camp. Dealing with these storms, man. It's been an afternoon.
Tired.
It's
Tired.
been an
What did you do all day?
I had a sugar rush earlier, and he told me not to bring up his name. So, Mommy wouldn't kick his butt tomorrow. But, he
You got
gave
a
me
su-
a sugar rush.
you had a rough day because you had a sugar rush,
No, I said I was tired.
and you're tired because of a sugar rush. Okay.
It's the estrogen ocean. I just swim through it.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
I had a whole waffle with chocolate chips and chocolate syrup and whipped cream.
And what else?
Rice Krispies with marshmallow fluff.
Huh?
French toast.
She's in cooking class during the day.
So basically, what you're saying to me now is
I eat all day. I
you're
cook
now-
and eat.
you're coming down off of that rush now.
Yeah.
But here's my question for you. If you're coming down off the sugar rush, wouldn't you just have to have more sugar and you wouldn't be coming down off of it?
She ate it all. We ain't got any.
No, we have ice cream. Speaking of ice cream, I need to go get ice cream.
We'll go get ice cream.
There you go. There you go. She's gonna get that. She's gonna get it back. Get that high back.
Yeah, I wish I was young enough that I could do that and it not show itself tomorrow.
Yeah, but you know what the funny thing is? If I'd have ate a quarter of what she ate as far as that sweets go, I'm ready for a nap. Forget a sugar rush. I'm ready for a nap.
Oh yeah.
I don't, you ever notice that almost every stream either starts or ends with food?
I've said it on many of our videos. It wouldn't be digging with Squeak if somebody won't eating something.
Yeah, right? Emily, Little Dirt Diggers is
What's up, Emily?
present and accounted for. And just to let you know, Emily, I am going tomorrow completely out of my comfort zone. I'm not going near a farm field. I'm going to a park.
He's going to go to the vegetable aisle at the grocery store.
And
That too.
find a penny.
No, I need a spoon.
You would find a spoon in an old house.
I need a spoon. It's funny. I find spoons all the time. I need a friggin' spoon now. I can't find a spoon.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I detected a chicken farm and couldn't find blinders, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, man. I think I need, what is it? Something else that,
You need a quarter, right?
no, need a 1966 quarter because that's the year Chris and I were born, and I need a New Jersey quarter.
Emily trying to get sassy with you now.
You must be drinking out of one of your own mugs, getting sassy. And a New Jersey quarter. I need a 1966 quarter and a New Jersey quarter.
Wow, Shannon, that's gonna be an awesome place.
And the funny thing is, Chris is right. I could get like 5 points easily, but I have to get off my norm to get it.
It's hard to do, buddy. It is hard to do.
It's really, Chris, really.
Bobby, we would take you to a field, but our field's planted.
Strawberry field?
Red clover.
Okay.
It's planted though, so we can't.
So I'm going tomorrow morning, Emily, bright and early. I'm going out with a friend of mine. You see? You see? Wow. Just wow.
Mm.
I'm getting it from my teammate. I'm getting it from my I'm getting it from all ends. I'm getting it from all ends.
It would be worse if I started talking.
Just sit there and eat your ice cream, little sugar mama. All right.
Mm.
So we are 6 months halfway through 2022. And as Shannon so eloquently pointed out earlier in the week, I didn't intend on it, but it does rhyme. So, oh, wow. Javier, too.
Damn.
I know. Damn.
Mm.
Wow. I'm getting it. You know what's going to happen, right? I go out tomorrow and get 5 points, and this whole thing changes. Yeah.
You still gets crap.
I'm still going to get crap. Exactly. But
Congratulations.
we are halfway through the year. I don't know where the time went. When you get old, it is a sass fest in here. And I don't know where the time went. It almost seems like a couple weeks ago that we were all bitching the ground was frozen. We couldn't get out and dig.
Some people had frozen ground when they woke up this morning. I think Chris had to turn his heater on. Richie had frost the other night.
Oh, really?
I mean, it ain't gone too far yet.
Hey, you know what, Emily? Never say never. Fear the knocks. Fear the knocks. That's all I got to say. Fear the knocks. Just ask Phil Bortner. He got himself a new 800, and he's just killing it. So we'll see what happens. But so I'm just kind of curious, I mean, we're 6 months in, and there's a lot of different circumstances, we'll say. That's right, baby. Fear the knocks. We have, people that are new to the hobby, or newer. We have people that are not like brand new, but finding their way. And
I do too, Emily.
And then we have people that have been doing it a while, but got new machines.
Yeah.
And getting a new machine or a different machine than you're accustomed to, there's a period of a learning period, a learning curve. You got to learn something all over again. So
I look at it this way. I don't care how long you've been detecting. If you still aren't learning something, there's a problem. Always something to learn.
Oh boy. I feel like right now I'm in a ring with Mike Tyson.
Chris, that's a bad idea because we like to sass you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know. I'm getting it from all ends, Squeak. I'm getting it from all ends, but that's okay. Anthony says June 20th made 2 years for him doing this hobby.
Awesome.
And this
But
is-
so yeah, I mean, there's so many different circumstances, and oh Lord,
I will beat you with a marshmallow.
Now she's going to be using dowsing rods.
the divining rods and all that. All right, so
I already
Yes.
had ice cream. I don't need more sugar.
yeah, there's always something to learn. I mean, there's so many different things. New machine, you know, completely different tones, completely different settings, and the funny thing is, and I'm not doing this to knock anybody, but when I see people like a new machine comes out and somebody buys a new machine, and like 2 weeks later, it's like they got an instructional video that they put out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not learning that machine in 2 weeks. I'm sorry.
Hi, Mark Thomas.
I'm sorry. There's Mark Edge. There is so much to learn with a new machine. Even if you go from and you stay within the manufacturer, let's just say you go from like a Vanquish 540 to a Knox 600. It's different. Now, the tones may sound the same because it's just their trademark. But, there's so much else to learn. Whether you have a 600, 800, there are so many different settings. You can do 5 tones. You can do 50 tones. You can do park mode, beach mode, park 1, park 2, 4 hertz. There are just so many different ways. Then you go to the 800. You can go from 20 hertz to 40 hertz. I mean, and you got gold mode on an 800. You don't have a 600. There's so much stuff. I don't see how you're giving instruction videos, 2 weeks into owning a machine.
Well, I love the instruction videos on the D2 before it even came out.
Right?
I read Google.
I don't have the machine yet, but I've dreamt about it. So, but anyway, what have I learned? I've had my Knox I've had a Knox for about 2 years, but I've had my 800 for about 15 months. And I will tell you this, it took me, I'm going to say between 8 months and a year. Now, I get out twice a week, 95% of the time. Okay. So I get out a decent amount. And I'm going to say it took me between 8 months and a year till I finally kind of felt in tune. You know what I'm saying?
Comfortable.
Yeah. I mean, I was completely in tune to my machine, and also, I changed also a little bit the way I hunted, and especially, people that, that know me and, when I find a spot, I hit it pretty good. I'll go back and I'll keep going back to it over and over and over. But I change it up. I might hit a field and I might do lengthwise. I might start, get a line and go that way and do it that way and come back, Now, the next time I come to that field 2 days later, I might turn around and change the whole direction and go across widthwise and not lengthwise. because the position of what's in the ground could be to a point where I don't necessarily hit it on my way down, but I might hit it across. I also take into account, the soil.
Gary's metal detecting.
Welcome, Gary. I might take into account the soil. Has there been any rain in the last few days? There's so many things that I try to put into when I get there, when I'm on my way there. And also I got to get myself mentally ready. And how do I do that on my way there? Metallica in the car, baby, on the way there.
Ours is Godsmack.
So I got a little music going on. So, I can't say that I've learned a ton this year first half year detecting. But what I have learned is this, and this goes along with, and hopefully nobody takes this the wrong way. I truly, truly enjoy streaming. I have fun, and that's the reason why I do it. I have a blast, and those that are around me regularly and I'm closer to, they know me. I'm crazy. I'm just crazy. I don't give a crap about much. But I truly enjoy it, and I truly enjoy the people that come here, that watch on Tuesday night with Audra and I. And I've been blessed to be able to co-host with her. And she's just let me do my thing. Exactly. Mark, I'm glad you said that, Mark, Mr. Berger. And she just kind of, lets me do my thing, and we just play off each other. And
Y'all are an awesome team.
And I have a blast, I look forward to Tuesday nights because, we don't always plan things. A lot of times we plan nothing. We just go and we do it. And
The dog is snorting in Squeak's hair.
Wow. And Wednesday nights, I kind of just do whatever. And I have a blast doing it. You never know where it's going to go. Sometimes it's a little bit on the edge. Sometimes it goes over the edge a little bit. But
Shannon said this show is the highest rated on YouTube. It's rated at the Q level.
It's at the Q level?
Audra.
Well, you know what? We've got standards, there. We got to stay at the Q level. Look at this dude.
But she's muted. You're muted.
You're muted.
I did that because I had the video still playing.
Hey, Sean, Burns County.
Ah,
So,
sorry we missed y'all's show. We were trying to find keys in a area that, number one, got hit by a tornado and then got hit by a bulldozer.
Judy,
So we were 3 hours trying to find these daggone things.
I tried to tell them they missed it. We gave away a detector. We gave away 2 in Nancy's cars. They're not working at the moment.
At the end. That's all good. It's all good if you're out digging.
So,
But it was awesome, though, because the camp actually called us to come out. And we know some of them out there metal detect, but they actually called us, which I thought was awesome. I mean, I drove. It was worth the extra 60 miles to get her and head back out there. And, we gave it a 3-hour shot.
That's all you can do. And you try, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
So, what I'm trying to say, and hopefully I can say this in a way where people that go back and watch this later, if they don't get offended or anything like that, because that's not the intention. But the one thing I have learned in the last 6 months, you stay still, you're getting me dizzy, I'm going to have a seizure,
You got
is you just sit there and eat sugar, okay? Is that I have so much fun doing this, and I have fun. Oh, this shit's about to get crazy in here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Yay!
the ambient one, but
Hey, I heard he was giving cars away, so I want a chance.
Yours.
I was told there was
I
cake
want a
and pie.
chance.
I'm still waiting on cake and
I was
pie.
told there's
So-
more sugar.
welcome to the show, Nance.
Thanks.
Nice hat.
Thank you. See, my daughter got it for me.
Are you wearing like dangly here earrings?
I wear these same earrings every single day. I don't own jewelry. I've got
Why do I never notice this stuff?
it's because my hair's pulled back in a ponytail.
Oh, I got you.
But I got my From the Ground shirt on.
All right, so
Anyways, I'll shut up.
imagine that. So anyway, I do
It's
this.
usually Bobby that's not shutting up. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I have so much fun doing this, and I don't really promote the stream. I don't advertise it because I really don't care. I want people to come and have fun and get away from life for a little while and laugh and joke and smoke and all that stuff. Well, it depends on what
I
you're
don't smoke.
smoking. Yeah, it depends. As I said, it depends on what you're smoking. But there are some amazing people, amazing, and a lot of them are right here, right now. And yeah, it is sticking to Bobby night, Jim. I'm glad you noticed that.
Hi, Deej.
But
Hey, Deej.
Deej, welcome.
Deej.
But one thing I've noticed in and I'm going to say short time because there's been people that have been doing this for a while. For me, it's been 9 months, 10 months streaming, and I see so many people get so caught up in
Berks County. What's up, dude?
in subs and views and viewers and how many hours and this and this and this and this. And I got to tell you, man, and I don't want anybody that goes back to watch this take any offense, but at what point is it not fun anymore? At what point do you get so caught up in that you forgot why you picked up a freaking detector?
When it becomes a job.
Exactly. When it becomes a job, it's not fun because I don't know anybody personally except for, whoever's got the job that's a taste tester for Anheuser-Busch.
That's down the street from me. That's like 30 minutes away from me.
And you don't drink.
If your winners weren't so brutal there, I might apply for that.
I go to see the horses.
That they forget why they picked up a detector in the first place and what got them to this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I mean-
right. Always have fun. Exactly, Miss Emily.
And I get it. It's human nature. Everybody wants their 15 minutes of fame, whatever. I get it. And if that's what you do, that's what you do. And I can't criticize people for that. But at the same time, if it's gotten to the point where that's what matters the most, take a step back, man. We need you in this community. We need people to take a step back, forget about that, give back, give more. I've always considered myself and Audra and many of the people here are people that really do give back. But at the same time, as much as I would like these people to take a look in the mirror and say, is that the important thing? Is that the most important thing? Or should I take more time to give back?
But you know what, though? I think some people get confused when you say that. Give back. What do I give? Do I give my fines? Do I give?
No. And I'm going to tell
You know what? give advice, give encouragement.
I'm going to tell you what I mean by that.
Sure.
Be a friend.
Somebody said something to me the other day about giving back and money. It don't take money to
No.
give back. And I'm going to give you a perfect example. Sean from Berks County Metal Detecting is in this group right now, in this chat. Audra's in this chat. Bill and Squeak. So many people in here.
It
And
doesn't
these
take money to send these away.
Just eat your
does.
sugar, will you?
To make them. Not
And Dawn and Shelly, you just popped in.
Dawn and Shelly.
Mhm.
It's not about money. It's about time. Giving time.
Mhm.
You know, to give a little bit of time to help a new detectorist, get a kid involved. You know, just give your time, man. It's not about money. Give your time. And you know what? I'm going to give you a perfect example. I get home from work today, and you know, I don't have much time to get home and get on here and get ready. And my wife hands me an envelope, right? I look at it and I know exactly who it's from. It's from
IRS.
that was yesterday. No. I got a big envelope, thick envelope, and I look at the name on the front, and it's Anthony, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. Right? Sends me a bunch of stickers for gauze,
Sweet.
right? Didn't ask for them. You know, I got a ton of stickers, but you know what? That's what I mean. It's unprovoked. It's just people like that is the reason why I do this. People that just do things just to do them out of the blue. And again, for those, you know, who get caught up in that, it doesn't mean they're bad people. Well, honestly, some of them are nozzles, but sorry, I can't use the word I like to use. And you know, I'm trying to keep this PG-13, and thus I have these people here to keep control. But for the most part, most people are phenomenal. But I think sometimes, nozzles, Chris. I think sometimes people forget and they get lost and they forget what started it all, you know? And I guess it's not hard to do. It's not, you can get caught up, you know? But for those that, you know, that happens to, don't take offense to anything. Take a step back, man. Take a step back and say, you know what? I need to have fun again. I need this to be fun. Because if it's not fun, and I don't care what it is, I don't care. Yes, PG-13, Emily.
No, look at Chris.
Oh, shoot.
Thanks. You just taught them a new word.
Thank
No,
you.
I get it.
I lost the bet.
This suspension brought to you by
Yes.
The letter N.
Yes, the Underground Buddha Webster's Dictionary.
But
But
no, you know, I hear people all the time, you know, what do we give back? What do we give back? Yeah, your time. It only takes a couple seconds to like somebody's finds,
that's it.
to
Man.
leave a comment.
it.
You know what? Awesome finds, you know? I mean, you know, this time of year, we are busy. We pull 14 and 16-hour days, 6 days a week, man. But take that extra couple seconds, encourage somebody.
I did not swear, Shelly.
You did
No.
too. You did
Liar.
too. In the first 2 minutes of the show, you did.
I said
did.
no.
I swear.
Rewind. No. I don't give a
Hi, Dennis.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dennis,
you did,
I
Bob.
said
You know
spit.
what? That's what makes
Yeah,
you.
that's
That's what
a
makes
swear
you who
word.
you are. Okay. It's. We understand. We expect it. We
Okay,
try
okay,
to count
okay,
it.
okay. I got a potty mouth, okay? I control it. I control it when I'm on here. If you think this is bad, you should see when I'm out with Audra or somebody hunting. Okay?
No.
That's all I got to say about that.
Truth.
that's why I was surprised her video was so long with you in it.
Yeah.
Bobby's babbling again. Beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep.
So
Pulling the Shelly.
yeah. So, and you know what's funny though? If I were you, next time that you and me and Shelly and Dawn are out hunting, just don't video. There's no point.
I was thinking about that.
There's just no point.
Or a voiceover. Just claim there's wind noise and
He's not
voice.
going to video you.
That's where you insert music here.
All right, Shelly's like, I bet you I don't swear once on Saturday. Okay,
Oh,
what about
never.
the other 29 days of the month?
Hmm.
So
What about
basically, in a
Thursday?
nutshell, my point is this. You know, I see it a lot, and you know, being in different Facebook groups, going on different streams, seeing that, you know, I've learned, and I've got to learn how to not get irritated with it. It's difficult. It irritates the you know what out of me. Cat, if you don't get down, I'm a
Bust that.
It's your niece. Your niece is being a you know what
Be
today.
nice to her.
But you know what? I've got to learn
Yes,
to let
John.
it go a little bit, and that's on me. It irritates me because I'm the one that's always said that when this becomes like a job to me, it's time for me to stop. But fortunately, I've not let it get to that point, and I have good people around me, and that's why. Nancy,
Alan.
Bill, I'm not going to say Squeak because Squeak would have me all loaded up in sugar, and I'll be MFing everybody.
She's on the potato chips now.
Technically, you already said squeak though.
John,
Ice cream's kicking in.
FLX detector is
John.
welcome. Dawn and Shelly, you know,
Hey,
these
Alan
are
Hendricks.
these are all people that I'm pretty close with, and I talk to regularly. And you know, when I get irritated, I know I can just go to them and go, and they all like, yeah, I know, we know.
In my defense, two of them talking him out of it, I encourage it.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder who
And
the
I
two
expected
were.
nothing less.
I wonder, Nancy.
Hmm.
Bill, you're the voice of. They may keep me at bay, but you're the true voice of reason.
I'm an instigating ass.
It's
Yeah.
not that you have. It's not that you have anything bad to say.
No,
It's,
no.
we get it. We all of us have started this hobby, this journey, whatever you want to call it, for different reasons. Every single one of us has our own little story about why we're here, why we detect, why some of us make videos, why some of us don't.
It's alien.
It's one of those things. But the biggest thing that we all share together is the love of the hobby and the fun that it brings us, which is the connections that it brings us. My whole life has changed because of you guys on the screen and you guys in the chat. You have no idea how much of a difference you've made in my life these past 3 years. 3 of the hardest years of my life right now, too. And that's all I'm saying. I get what you're saying. I mean, there's a lot of people that I think have good intentions when they start out, but then the excitement just kind of goes a little bit off the path of what they thought it was going to be, and they lose touch and they lose that connection. They lose that the people that were there for them when they started, the people that helped support them and kind of gave them that guidance, and then they kind of like push that aside, and then you never hear from them again. They're kind of lost somehow.
And some
And-
people get caught up in it.
They sure do.
And
That's-
they start going off in a different direction. And we see it all the time.
Mhm. It
We
doesn't
see
make
it
you a
here
bad
all the
person.
time.
No, it
No,
doesn't. But
it doesn't.
It's
Now-
sad
now-
to see
now,
the
don't get me
original
wrong.
excitement lost.
Mhm.
For the most part, yes, you're right. And then people they get caught up, and you know, they get you know, that big eyes and starstruck and this and all that.
Yeah.
And then you're right. It doesn't mean they're bad people.
No,
And
no.
for the most part, most of them aren't. Some of them are just, like I said, they're just nozzles. Period.
You know,
Chris says, "Stay grounded. This is only metal detecting."
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
you know,
metal detecting. It's just a YouTube live stream. That's all it is. Like
That's
for
it.
me, it's like with Bobby, I don't let you do anything. Like you said, you do you.
Yeah.
You know, I love you for the person you are. I just ask
Mhm.
you to keep it calm on Tuesday nights, but I don't let you. You know what I mean? Just keep it down a notch.
I mean, I've got my claim to fame story. When Ringy picked up Squeak in Florida, I drank his beer. So
And you want to know the funny thing, Nancy? Here's the funny thing about this. On Tuesday nights, she's come closer to saying the F word than I have.
I
Oh, I
Yeah.
noticed.
yeah,
You're rubbing off on her, Bobby.
several times.
I don't know. I've detected with her off screen, so I mean, I hear what comes out of her mouth.
I got a big gutter mouth. I'm just saying, if you start saying it, then we're doomed.
Let me
I'm
tell you
on-
something.
I shared an Airbnb with her.
Let me
I'm
tell you
on
something.
our calendar
Audra,
the first time I
Yeah.
saw Audra say
has
the
the-
F word.
Audra has the biggest heart
Oh, yes.
anybody I know, and she has her intentions are always straight. Okay, if I break out the F bomb on Tuesday nights, all hell is going to break loose.
Oh yeah, dude.
Let me tell you something. Okay,
But I'll save it for after.
yeah. Oh, you should
I
see.
love
like,
how much we pick on each other.
Yes, you should see her when she's out hunting. My
There's some-
God.
Great comments in the chat right now, guys.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Awesome comments.
I mean, that's the thing, though. And I understand. Different people break off from people that they first met in the hobby because interests are different. Interests change. People go different directions. You know what we all do. That's human nature. But my thing is, don't forget where you came from. Number one.
It came from my mama.
And you know what? I would like to say Dawn and Shelley act like, they're hysterical.
They
They
are.
act silly. They act tough.
They get the
but-
biggest hearts in the world.
No, they do.
They honestly do.
They
They
do.
have helped me so much. And Bobby and Nancy and Bill and Squeak, you guys have all helped me so much. In this past, a year, in a year's time, it's just been, you really bond. You form these bonds and friendships. And
You
no
should say
amount of
bondage.
subs or anything like that can
No.
ever replace any of this.
No.
It's the memories and the friendships and the fun and the laughs and the people you meet in the streams, or at the events. That's the important thing. And saving history goes without saying.
Oh,
That's
yes.
the common bond that brings us all together.
Shannon just made a really good point, and she said that the bigger channels are not fun because they're, I don't know, some of them can just, it's just going through the motions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing is, I mean, does it take me a little bit of time to do my thumbnail and stuff like that? Yeah, because I suck at it.
But it also, you have to define what a bigger channel is.
True.
The bigger channels that are out there, that is their job.
Yeah, I love a lot of the bigger
Yeah,
channels.
I mean, I do too. I
Some of them are
still
good,
watch
yeah.
a lot of them, but that is their job.
There's
Right.
a few
A lot of
of them
them
that I have a
do.
lot of
Yeah.
respect
That's
for.
different.
They put in a lot of
Mhm.
work. They put
That's
a lot
that's
of work
completely
into it.
different.
It was nice meeting you two.
The smaller YouTubers are family.
See, I don't put any thought into this. I don't, I do my thumbnail for this and, I get it out. I put it out Monday or whatever. I don't advertise it a lot. I don't put it all over the place. I put it in my Facebook group, Audra's Facebook group, Shelly and Dawn's. That's it.
That's all I do.
That's all I do. I don't care if I have 100 people
So
here.
true,
if I have
Gary.
10 people here. If I'm having fun, oh, now Teresa's here. Oh,
Hey,
Teresa's
Teresa!
Teresa
Welcome
is the-
home.
Teresa is the final one. She was the last one that didn't have a glass. That she has her glass now,
Yay.
Alan, it was nice meeting
which
you.
means she must be in Wyoming now.
Squeak
Alan,
said
it was nice
something.
meeting you at Come Out Swinging too, and yes, they still have the golf ball.
Oh, okay.
It's the little things that we remember.
It's
you
it.
know?
Mhm.
I put no thought whatsoever into this. I do this. I do my
It
thumbnail.
shows. No, I'm only kidding.
I know. I know. I do
Just,
my
just a little
thumbnail.
pineapple juice. That's all.
You
I
just
make
called
sure-
me.
I do.
Can you this?
I do. I make sure that everything's grammatically correct.
Dramatically correct.
Okay. And that's it. And then I post it. I don't plan anything. I don't worry about having guests. I may have a guest here and there, but I don't worry about it. You know why?
You can have any of your
I just want to have fun, man. I just want to chill.
It's just like all of us sitting around a campfire right now, hanging out, talking, and that's what I like. And I mean, there's
Yeah.
so many people in this chat that I have met, but there's so many more that I can't wait to meet.
Yes.
You know, you guys, every one of you that I see almost every night in the different streams that I bop around to, you're a part of my life. You're part of my family. And I really can't wait till the day I get to meet you guys.
It sounds like a country song.
I can make it a song when we sing.
Just don't flick pennies under her door.
Yeah, just don't flick pennies under my hotel door.
Yeah.
And we only know that.
I mean, just think about this, right? We went to Come Out Swinging, right? Now we had our little, group of us
Aw,
that
John. Mhm.
exactly. We had our little group of us that went, and next thing you know, we got Brian, John, Royal,
Mhm.
Alan.
Alan,
His
and
amazing golf ball friend.
it went. It went.
He gave her a golf ball.
It went from okay, it's me, Shelly, Dawn, Audra, Nancy, Bill and Squeak. That was our original kind of group, right? Next thing you know, there's
Oh,
like
I love
there-
you, Alan.
there's like
sorry.
13 there's like 13 of us, and Amanda and John, and we took over the whole lobby of a hotel for the whole weekend.
And tried to give away
Dawn's
cake.
birthday cake.
Yeah,
We tried to give away cake.
we couldn't even give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away.
And Billy Beats.
Oh, Chris was that
there
come out
and
swinging?
joined us.
Yeah,
Was
he
Chris that come out swinging? He's like,
Oh.
how about me?
Was he?
Chris never came to the hotel. He was too busy.
No,
He didn't come
he's
to the
too
hotel.
busy.
That lost power.
Yes, and and that's exactly what I mean. That's exactly an
The
exact
welfare
example.
hotel.
Yes,
With the beautiful view of the nuclear smokestacks.
yes.
It was a nice hotel for what it was.
Rooms. You could get room service for government cheese.
And the cake is probably still in the fridge.
It probably is.
We're gonna get rooms at the next Come Out Swinging.
We should
Exactly.
call them. We should call them and ask and say, I think I left something in my room. Can you check the freezer?
And
It's
then
still
and
there.
then
It's still
and then
there.
I'm gonna throw something else at you. All right, this is a freebie. It's not-
Armand.
Armand
Armand.
Boulevard.
and this is a freebie. I'm gonna throw this out there. This is a freebie. It's not gonna cost you nothing. You want to talk about exactly what I mean. You want to talk about giving, and it's not about money. It's not about anything.
Next time, Alan.
There is a family that opened up their yard, their house,
Yeah.
everything for 50 plus people.
Yeah.
That Come Out Swinging. They had no obligation to do that.
With tons of amazing food.
Exactly.
Oh, from
And that's
everywhere.
right, Joey.
We had-
gift.
We had somebody's bacon crack.
It was good.
We
I actually
had,
got to try it.
I believe, Quarter Hoarder's wife made those real thin chocolate chip cookies that were banging.
Yeah.
But
But that's what it's all about. You kind of
Yep, Charlie.
Charlie opened up his
people.
and his daughter. They just opened up everything for us. No thought, wasn't asked, just did it. And you know what's funny? I went back and I watched the video the other day, and I watched the speech that his daughter made when we were there, and how important it was to her to have him do this and have everybody there that I mean, this is what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody that knows Charlie knows.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
was proud of her dad
He
Very
was.
and all the
nice.
love and respect that was there for
Chris is
him and
right.
the community.
Chris is right. It was a beautiful speech.
But
It
you know
was
what? She blew
heartfelt.
a lot of our minds because a lot of us thought Charlie had been detecting since Abe Lincoln.
2 years.
Yeah.
Chris, it was fun until you accidentally hit me in the head with a beanbag.
Now, that was funny.
That was
It's
funny.
memory, Squeak. You created a memory that night, okay?
That's
Don't mind the bruise, just enjoy
I
the
can't
memory.
remember after the hit in
Exactly.
the head. But it's a memory.
So, in a nutshell, what I mean and what I'm trying to say is, don't take it so seriously, man. Don't take all this so serious.
Join the
You know
fun.
what? Does everybody like to get a little bit of attention? Sure. And if they tell you they don't, they're full of crapola. I say crapola, Shelly.
Crappage.
You know, and is it cool to go to an event and somebody
Very
walk
good,
up?
Emily.
Is it cool for somebody, to go somewhere or go to an event? And this has happened to Audra and I a couple of times, where somebody will walk up on us and, hey, I watched you guys on Tuesday night. Or, hey, this. Yeah, it's cool. We appreciate it. We do.
It feels good.
Y'all,
It's
y'all got
natural.
stopped at the elevator, didn't you? You and I.
That was creepy. That was creepy, dude.
It was nice. It felt good.
It was a little
But,
creepy, though.
it was a
But
little
see,
creepy.
you have to
It was a little
understand
creepy.
what you're doing is you're giving to people. There are lurkers right now that are learning from us that might be a little bit shy to come forward. I mean, I lurked for a little bit, and that was one of the reasons why I started my channel, was because I was kind of like, it was a way of me saying thank you to the people that kind of pulled me out of my, yes, I am shy. People don't know that.
Me too. Me too.
You wouldn't
honestly.
think that. I mean,
Look
But
at all the
it
different
made me
personalities.
realize something, that there was more to this hobby than just finding that awesome historical relic. There was so much more.
Yeah.
And I came forward and I wanted people to kind of like see that if I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was never in front of a camera. I was always behind a camera. You
Right.
can ask my whole family. They were like, oh my God, what happened to you?
Well,
What have you
Audra,
become? I'm enjoying life now. I'm
Yeah.
really enjoying this because of you people. Every one of you here have touched me in one way or another and made a difference. So, I mean, if you're lurking right now
I
and
didn't, I
listening
didn't
to
touch
us,
her, officer.
no, no.
I didn't
It
touch
was
her.
just pennies.
She said she
Just
was 18.
join the fun. We
Yes.
are.
And
We
Chris,
are a
that
great
wasn't
group of
grass, dude.
people. Well,
We
Sean-
do love to
I won't
meet-
use
we're-
that word.
You know what it is? It's not a clique. We're not
No.
a clique.
No, not
I'm
at all.
shy. If I, just like Nancy, if I don't come up to you at an event, I'm shy.
Mhm.
I might think you might not know me. I'm not going to walk up. I can't do that. When this is on, I get a little different. I get silly and, but with strangers that I don't know, come say hello.
Mhm.
I'm shy. I might not. But
Right,
that is
just-
true. There are lurkers. I get emails from people that say, I watched your stream. I don't
Yeah.
chat, but you really helped me with this or this. Like
Right.
that couple I recently talked about. And that does feel good.
It
That's
does.
Mhm.
what I take.
Just
from
do it. Just do it truthfully, because Sean was asking what happened with the elevator. Well, Audra and I got there. We were there the first night. We're there the first night. We're all hanging out, and Audra and I were like, you know what? We're gonna go up to our, get settled in. So Audra goes to her floor. I go to, we're on the same floor, but so we go up to go in the elevator, and some lady comes running up, stopped right in the middle of the thing, so the door wouldn't shut. And she's like,
And we were like,
I was like, okay, why did she stop? Does she want to come in? And she's like, I love watching you guys on Tuesday nights. And I just wanted to show you some of my finds. And I'm looking at
huge
Audra.
coins.
I'm looking at Audra as like, can she just email those? Can she just email
I was
them?
like,
Isn't
I
that
don't
what we
know.
do? Isn't that what we do? Just email them and we'll show them.
But she was so nice after the initial giving us the
Mhm.
heart attack.
Yeah,
She was super nice.
yeah. It's
She's
funny.
probably watching right now, but
But it is cool. It is cool, and it's unexpected sometimes. I went to Audra's benefit concert in Asbury Park. For those of you who are not from Jersey, sorry, but
yeah.
she was playing a benefit concert in Asbury, and there's like 8 of us sitting at a table, and it's me and Audra, my wife, a few other people, and all of a sudden some lady walks by, and as she's walking by, she stops and she's like looking at me and Audra and going, "You guys are on my TV on Tuesday nights." Like, my wife's just sitting there like this. She's sitting there like rolling her eyes to the back of her head, like, "Oh, jeez."
Here we go.
Asbury Park, just trying to watch Audra's band.
Brian.
Yeah, see, and John's right. See, Brian doesn't let fans find him; he finds them. He just walked in some dude's room. Hey, I'm here digging and metal detecting. How are you?
Yeah,
Twice.
And that's, and listen to what
Twice.
we're talking about. We're talking about amazing memories that we have created because of one thing, metal detecting.
Right.
It brought us
And we're
all
not
together.
talking about likes or subs.
Yeah,
We're talking about what really matters, the fun.
mhm.
The
That's right.
experience
The
and
fun
memories.
and the people and the memories that we create along the way. I
Bobby
don't.
didn't, but I did, Chris. Mine is
It's,
more important than Bobby.
$12 for Bobby.
yeah, yeah. It's $12, man. You want me to sign something? He had me sign it like at Charlie's house. He's like, "Oh, you gotta sign my book, okay? Now you gotta sign my other book, okay?"
Then you got San Teresa's book.
That's
Then he gets
awesome,
now you gotta sign
Shannon.
Teresa's books. I signed Teresa's books. I'm like, and then I'm walking around, trying to get food. And I was like, "Bobby, can you sign my book?" I was like, "God."
Can I just say-
Can I just get a stamp?
Yes. Nancy.
Shannon just made a good point. She said Phil and her, they were scared to death when they went to swing into summer, but as soon as they got there, they had the most awesome time with some awesome fellow diggers. We only knew it on the screen or keyboard. I want to say that to everybody and anybody here. If you go to any event and you see somebody that you enjoy their videos or you like go to their streams, please go up to them. Don't be afraid. I mean, I was that way at Digstock. I was like, I
Just
was
don't
standing there
corner 'em in
going,
the
I
elevator.
want to go say hi to that person. I want to go say hi to that person.
We had to push
was-
you.
They had to push me into
We
the
had to push
person.
her, 'cause
Literally
she
push me into the
shy.
person. Do it. We're all human beings and we love the connection. And the biggest thing about it is the friendship that you end up making. They're all awesome people here.
And you want to know
That's
the
how
funny
we
thing?
all met.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And you want to know the funny thing is, Nancy had to do the same thing to me at Digstock.
Yep.
I get to Digstock for the meet and greet, and I'm sitting over there with Nancy and Audra and all of them, and I turn around and look, and I see the Garrett tent, and I look over and I go, "Oh shit, that's Gypsy," and she's like, "Yeah,
Come on. Come meet her.
I was
Hey,
like,
whoa, let's go.
Yeah.
and Nancy's like grabbing me. She's like, "Come on, let's go."
Yeah. Everybody just do it. Just take that step and say hello, because I mean, that's how we've made some amazing friendships along the way here, just by taking that little step by
Exactly.
saying, hey,
And you know what? And I'm going to leave this alone after this. Is that you know what? For those that kind of get caught up, just stop. Just stop. Take a step back, and say, you know what? I'm not having fun. Have fun. And and the funny thing is, there's 2 11-year-old girls that are showing the way.
yes.
Exactly what I mean. They oh shit, I remember that, Skip. They, you know what? Many know who they are, but they didn't, it didn't go to them. They didn't get struck. You know why? Part of that is because they have great parenting
Hey, David.
and they stay
Mhm.
grounded, and they help them stay grounded. But you know what? They do everything the right way. So you know what? Sometimes you can learn from them. You can learn from the younger people, because you know what? They're having fun. You don't
Mhm.
have to be 11
Hi, David.
to act like you're 11. To be a kid, be a kid. Be a big kid. Who cares?
I'm a big kid.
You know what?
And you know what though? We still laugh about Florida Hunt because they had planned this whole thing, Airbnb. There was going to be a bunch of us in this one house we had never met before, and
Bunch of strangers.
Okay, I just want to say this. I wasn't there. Okay, and I heard it was great.
Audra was dying.
But any house that's got a deer butt and Joe's in there and all them, okay, I'm gonna stop you all right there with that one. So I don't know if I want to,
but
I have my limit.
It was awesome, and it's memories that we will never forget. And it couldn't have come.
Memory. I still have Chris's Sharpie in my room from Come Out Swinging.
Okay. But it's memories that we'll never forget, and it's people that we
Sweet.
absolutely love to meet. We still have those too.
I got mine.
I've got Alan's golf ball. I've got Chris's Sharpie that I stole from him, and I've got your flamingo.
I mean, it's the little things, And when I think about Florida, I think about I'm normally the first one up in my house. Everyone else is dead asleep. I get up, I get my coffee, I make breakfast, and I find myself at like about 5:45. I'm starting to, come around a little bit, and I hear these little feet tip, 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 tip,
And then
tip, tip,
hit a
tip,
desk.
and I'm like, who in the hell is up before I am? And I get up to get on the back porch, and there's Audra moving around. I'm like,
And then
you know what? This is awesome though, and we sit outside and just watch the sunrise, watch the ducks,
And
and
then Shelly got up.
It
and
was
then
beautiful.
So basically, what I'm saying is, don't just be that big kid, man. Go out, have fun, enjoy this, share it, pass it on, get other people involved. Be a big kid. Go in an elevator and fart, just not when I'm in it.
You know what?
Okay.
This is your only life that you have. Enjoy it. And that's what this hobby has made me realize,
Don't
to
be so
enjoy
serious.
life, not to take life so serious, and create some amazing memories with some
see,
awesome
I should have
people.
worn my other shirt, but it wasn't PG-13.
No, I wasn't either.
And help everybody you can,
Yeah.
if you can.
Even
Exactly.
if it's just an awesome find. When we first started out, we weren't on Facebook. We started, showing a couple of our finds, and the community that we first joined was really awesome. They're like,
Hey,
wow,
Josh.
awesome find. And, we had no idea what in the heck we were finding. We were just finding cool stuff.
You
Josh,
were.
Josh, 508 Magnets, welcome. And,
Hey, Josh.
and Skip Green Gardner, welcome. I remember Skip messaged me one day.
Yeah, same here.
Skip was at, I forget where he was, some kind of store. And he thought he saw me across the parking lot. I think he was yelling at across the parking lot, "Underground Buddha Bobby." It wasn't me. It wasn't me. He messaged me later. He's like, "Oh man, I thought it was you. It wasn't you though." I was like, "No."
I
But
met
you know what?
I met people at a rest area on the interstate yelling JHH.
There you go.
That's awesome.
We've gotten a few at the grocery store. We'll be in there just trying to find something quick to eat. Get in. I hate shopping.
Sushi.
And the
I
funny
get road rage walking in Walmart. So
And
Jenny
the
doesn't
funny
let me
thing
walk
is,
in Walmart.
and the funny thing is, where he was now, I don't go there very often. And Audrey, you'll know where this is because you're here. It was a Walmart in Marlton, right? I hunt right there. I park in that Walmart, and I hunt in the fields behind it that were just
Oh,
purchased.
do you? Now I know where I'd go. All right.
Yeah, but that's not the special field, okay?
We
That's not where
actually
he's
we
pulling
actually
all the
call
cool
it
stuff
Button
from.
City. We actually call it
Ooh.
we call it
Oh,
Button
I'm
City.
going Sunday.
We went one day, me, Eric, and his brother. And between the three of us, we walked out of there with over 60 buttons.
Sharing
Three
it
of
with
us.
everybody. Let's go, people.
Let's go. I know where it is, everybody. Let's go.
We have no room for buttons anymore. Our button
Route-
shelf
route-
is full.
Route 70, straight up, baby.
Time to build another shelf.
Our button cup runneth over.
That's funny. So now that I got you guys here, what have
We've
you
been
learned? What have you learned your first 6 months of 2022?
I already said mine, so.
It's hot.
The heck was that? It's hot.
I'm getting out
Uh-uh.
more. I'm getting out more. I made a promise to myself in January because I didn't detect as much in 2020. I mostly did
dug
bottle
5.
digging. So yeah, I've pretty much gotten out almost every weekend or every other weekend except for my little COVID skit the past few weeks. So
Yeah, I got my own Button City now, and Audra knows where it is.
Yes.
It's
yeah,
Button City.
permissions are hard to come by. It's hard to get those permissions, especially when you can be shy or not quite sure how the person's going to perceive you when you're knocking on their door, or even how to talk about one of the things I'll tell you I'm afraid of when I knock on someone's door. I'm still learning. I don't know a lot about history, and I'm learning. I mean, I used to know a lot about history, but I'm learning about history a different way now. And I'm actually kind of afraid to knock on someone's door, and they know a lot more about history than I do, and they start like quizzing me. It's
we don't door knock often.
I'm just here to learn. I am relearning. That's how my biggest thing is. I am relearning history all over again.
You know what I want to accomplish the last 6 months of this year?
That's right, Trevor. Trevor learned not to call Bill during a tornado.
What I'd like to accomplish during the last 6 months of this year is I would like to individually get Squeak and Emily on a dunking booth so I could throw baseballs at the thing and have them dunked. While Chris and I
I'd
sit
throw
there.
it back at you.
I'd like to have them both
You
come
miss.
to New Jersey
You would
digging with us.
miss, and I would grab them and I would throw them at you.
Or anywhere, meet them anywhere, so everybody could go.
That's something we want to do more. I mean, this was the first year we've gone to local events here. I mean, our sponsor is actually a metal detecting and Civil War museum shop right here in Richmond.
He made shirts especially for me because I'm his only sponsor. It's pink and this color of blue.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
But we want to get out more with other people. And I mean, here we don't fit in. Most of the detectors here are Civil War detectors. I mean, they're hardcore.
No, Chris, I don't trust you with beanbags no more.
I mean, if these guys don't get out and find a belt plate, they had a crap day. Even if they found 200 bullets, they had a crap day. They found a belt plate, So we don't really get out with them too much. We like to get out with people that just want to have fun. Oh, look, I found a freaking pull tab. Awesome.
Alan said, let's just have a Buddha Fest in New Jersey and everybody show up.
Buddha Fest. Let's go.
As much fun as we've had at the big events we've been to this year, it's been awesome. I mean, my first big event sucked. I went to digging in Virginia, which is only 45 minutes from me. And unfortunately for them, it was actually at one of my permissions. So, but it's one of those, we wanted to get out more. We wanted to meet more people. We wanted to meet people that we have fallen in love with on YouTube. Let's meet them in person. Let's have fun. And that's what we've done. This year we're going to Arkansas coming up in October. We can't wait for that.
As you say Arkansas, Scott posted a comment that involves Arkansas.
You know what? I don't know about a Buddha Fest, but you know what? There might be a gathering.
We had that plan for a while now. We just didn't get, there's been so much going on, but I think it's definitely coming.
Shelley's pool.
Dig it, dude.
You know what? I just love
You
digging.
still need to come pick me up so I can jump in the pool.
I just love digging holes, man.
Yes.
But the events, we had more fun hanging out.
Teresa, do it.
We didn't really go to detect. We went to hang out and spend time with people.
Yeah.
Yes. And I know some of the events can be pricey. I know that's hard. There's a lot of events that I would love to go to, but I can't afford to.
Yeah.
Cost of traveling or hotels or renting cars and all that stuff. But there are certain events I'm going to try to go to, whether it be yearly, and it's more just to meet up. I went to Come Out Swinging to really meet so many of you because I heard so many of you were going, and
do it, Teresa.
I don't regret that. It was worth every penny that I did for that.
I mean, I gave you like 10 of them.
No
I
regrets.
know you did. That's for next year. That's
No
in my
For those that
savings.
don't know,
Yeah.
I have insomnia, so at like 2 and 3 in the morning, I'm flicking pennies under our hotel door across the hall into Nancy's hotel door.
It's my savings for next event.
Is that
But I mean,
Audrey?
if you live in the same state as
Not Aunt
someone
Audrey.
or you're close to someone,
Not
if
Aunt
you can kind of
Audrey.
hook up with them and meet up, that would be great. Like I can't wait to head to Maine. There are so many awesome, amazing people in Maine that I want to meet and detect with.
I just want a lobster.
Sing it, Anthony.
Anthony's singing. Boom.
I'm actually getting together with Anthony and Richard and Dawn and Shelley this Saturday.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I mean, I'm all about a gathering. I mean,
Yeah.
that, to us,
Well-
it'd be worth the trip.
Dawn and Shelley and I have been planning one, and Bobby, jump on in. We'll get one.
Yeah. So I think it's me. Can you dig it? JHH and East Coast Metal Detecting.
Yep,
I'll do it.
it's gonna happen.
Awesome.
We just don't know when yet.
I'll do it. He
I
will
think
Make
do
we're-
sure
it.
I'm there.
If it's after the
shooting-
summer, we'll do it.
I think we're shooting for what, like next May?
Yeah, we want to schedule it not too close to any of the popular events in the area, so
Right.
people can afford to take time off if needed or
Mhm.
travel if needed. And we want to have camping available and non-expensive hotels nearby.
Yep.
And it's going to be amazing.
It is.
So that is in the works, guys. The gathering.
And in the-
it's probably-
And in the
probably New
meantime,
York, New Jersey.
and in between somewhere, they're saying that there is going to be a fall dig stock. I don't know where it is. They
Yeah.
haven't released any information.
But also
Yeah.
a fall come out swinging.
Yep. So, there are going to be a couple events between now and then that are going to be pretty accessible, to people. They live pretty much on the East Coast. And I don't know if it'll be as big as the last dig stock was, but pretty big. I mean, decently big. I mean, even if they have half of what we had at the dig stock in October, you're still talking about 300 people.
Yeah.
So it's pretty big.
No, I think that's a great idea. But like I said, reach out. If you're close by somebody, reach out and see if they're able. I mean, Josh, 508 Magnets, he's like an hour and a half from me.
Cool.
It's just a matter of me getting down that way or him getting up this way.
And if
Richie,
you have a Facebook and you don't have a group page,
Mhm.
use one of ours. We have
Yeah.
group pages. Post on our page. Hey, I'm in this area. Who
Yep.
wants to get together and dig? You
Mhm.
never know.
Definitely.
Don't
Let's
talk to
make-
strangers.
wait,
though.
Let's make a sassy stock. So we plant a bunch of zinc pennies, pop tops, and stuff, and then we make Chris protect it.
It was a slow week, y'all.
You need to go to bed. You need to go to bed.
No,
Yeah.
But I mean,
The ice cream is kicking in.
Yeah. Something's kicking in.
Yeah, I know. Gas prices is really killing for travel
It
plans right
really
now.
is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It truly
You know,
is.
it hurt us when they called us to look for those keys yesterday. I called Jenny and I'm like, it's awesome that they asked us,
Yeah.
and she's like, that's a quarter tank of gas, but they've been really awesome to
Mhm.
y'all, and how can you say no? It's a quarter tank of gas, but at the same time, you know what? Number one, they asked us. Number two, they have really treated us
Yeah.
so good,
Yeah.
We can't
That's
say
the
no
other
to that.
part. It's not just the connection you make with other hobbyists here, detectorists. You're meeting new people and friends along the way from the permissions that you find, the places that you go dig in. I
Yeah.
mean, that's another whole part of it.
All of our permissions are started with word of mouth.
Yeah.
And
it started
we
with
became
my
friends.
father.
Yeah, we became friends with the property owners instead of it just being a place I'm going to hit once or twice. We talk on the phone all the time. We stop by and help them with farm work or yard work. I mean, you know, it becomes a friendship.
Power wash.
It is. Speaking
And
of
power
new,
washing.
speaking of new permissions, I got a new one in Tinton Falls, Audra. I'll let you know how it is tomorrow.
Do you really?
For
Yeah.
you.
Audra, sick tomorrow. Sick. You're looking feverish, Audra.
And you know Tinton Falls.
I do.
Ain't no poverty in Tinton Falls, man.
Hey, Tom Kingery, what's up, buddy?
All right. Well, thank you all for coming. Thank you guys for being a part of this. They thought I was gonna curse motherfuckers.
Hey, we're all here for every one of you too. So
Yes.
It's raining
Thank
outside.
you guys. We love
You
you.
got
We love you all for coming. And like I said, just give your time, man. Give a little bit of time. Help somebody out. And you know what?
have fun.
Be a
Have
kid.
fun.
Have
Be a kid.
fun.
Don't be an ass.
You know what
Why
the
so
great thing about
serious?
being a grown up is? You can be whatever the hell you want. So be a big kid. Be a big kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
A
about
Toys
you
R
go
Us kid.
outside? It's raining for me. How about you go outside for me?
Go to
Hey,
sleep.
and one of the things to remember, you can always reach out to any of us in this community. You can reach us through our pages. You might not have our phone number. Message us. Our emails are on almost every one of our about sections, or you
I'll
can
put
jump on
Nancy's
if you're
phone
on
number in the chat.
Facebook. I don't talk on the phone, so
You guys
I
are-
will text message, but I
I
don't
don't
talk on
either.
the phone.
And
So,
if you're easily
I will-
offended, don't go on my Facebook.
No. Nancy's number is 867-5309. Just ask for Nancy.
Call me Jenny.
Yes. Email any one of us if
Yep.
you need anything.
Yep. All right,
We're here
people.
for you.
Shelly and Dawn tomorrow night, 8:00. Don't
Say
miss
Sacred
it.
And
crap.
you dig it.
Oh, I think
Very
everybody's
crap.
past the point of sending crap now. So
DF Digger, 6:55 Saturday night. Richie the Madman at 7:15 Monday night. The
The
Ambient
Maniac.
one, Ambient Girl Digs. Tuesday night, 5:30, Digging with Deej. Don't miss it. Tuesday night, 7
Send me your
o'clock.
stuff, people.
Me and this dude right here. And then the rest of you, I'll see you Wednesday night, man. That is Audra Dude. That is the Ambient one. That is the Squeakster with Bill. And I am the Underground Buddha. And we're out of here.
Go get a paint.
We love you. Remember that. Peace. Freeze, everybody.